know that love, if you want to get a man to love you, it is through his stomach, because he loves to eat. Not that we don't either, but hey. So Laurie's here with us, our wonderful
Valentine's Day, Sandy. Where's your bright red?
Well, I have a red movie set, so yes, I had to tone it down today. But anyway, we're all kind of in the tones of love. For some reason, this color just goes with us. So
what better way to celebrate than with chocolate?
I know. Chocolate, again, is an aphrodisiac, I think, is what they're saying.
It is. It's also very good for your cholesterol and your blood pressure. So who knew, right?
Nice.
All dark chocolate. So.
Yeah, well, and we love all kind of chocolate. But yeah, gluten-free, chocolate, coconut, pecan, upside down
cake, yes. And we're going to garnish with some fresh whipped cream and raspberries. And you could use strawberries or blueberries even, whatever you like.
Okay, where do we start with this?
Well, what I want to show you first is, of course, I'm doing my heart shape for Valentine's Day. Yes. And I've done it ahead of time. We've got a half a cup of butter already melted from out of the oven. Okay, so that's ready. Okay. And the topping, which of course goes in the bottom, is going to be 1 cup of brown sugar. We've got 1 cup of gently chopped pecans, which I do by hand. Right, with a
always
chopper
better.
Machine. Yeah, you get too much dust with those
it does
machines.
it too finely.
And then it almost makes like a flour, which you don't need because you've got your flour.
And you want that crunch, and when you turn it over, you're going to have those on the top.
A lot of crunch.
Oh, it looks like kind of a pecan pie when you get done with that, turning it.
So, all right, and now we have 1 cup of our sweetened coconut flakes, which is to die for.
Are those always gluten-free? Or do you have to get special ones?
You know, you can get special ones, definitely, but the Baker's brand is gluten-free, so that's what I buy.
Oh, wonderful. Okay, so that makes it easy.
So there are some that will use like a filler, but most coconut flakes is pretty much straight up.
Okay, and these are all just the 3 dry ingredients.
3 dry ingredients, and you want to just get those all mixed up. And I'm going to go ahead and toss it a little with my nice clean hands.
Because you want it evenly on that.
Yes, you definitely
on the bottom now, but that will be the top later.
Right, exactly.
Okay.
So the pan is probably not too hot anymore. Okay, we're just going to go ahead and gently spread this in the bottom of the pan.
This is like art, Laurie. I mean,
it's delicious.
Plus, you get to anticipate. Yeah, people love that, you know.
Yeah, that's what I like about baking, making it simple for everybody. Just
And sometimes we post these recipes on Facebook. I think our Facebook is in construction, so I'm not sure.
Actually, you can find this recipe on your Facebook later today after I
Sandy
finish
and Friends,
the show.
EasyTV.com. All right, get on there.
So it looks like a lot, but we're going to go ahead and just press that in. Okay, and just push it around.
Oh, it's going to absorb that butter and just be so delicious.
Yes, and it makes like a nice little caramelized crust almost. So. Okay, so
wonderful.
That's pretty much ready. Okay.
And now for the cake ingredients.
All right, so I've got the majority of the cake batter ready. We've got 2 cups of our gluten-free Pamela's chocolate cake mix, half a cup of water, half a cup of vegetable oil, and my little secret for enhancing the chocolate flavor is a teaspoon of espresso instant coffee.
Oh, a little extra
so we're gonna go
get
ahead
up
and put
and
that
go.
in there. Make sure we're locked, and I'm sorry, I'm gonna not splatter the cameraman.
Well, sometimes they get a little crazy, yes, and you don't have a full apron this time.
No, I have it halfway today.
I know.
All right, it doesn't need too much, so we're gonna go ahead and just pull that off and let it drip a little. All right, let's go ahead and just put this bowl under there for the drips. And now to add a little more extra coconut, we're going to put a half a cup of that fresh coconut.
So right in the middle of the cake itself when
batter.
It's finished.
Yes, it's
so that will give it some texture, a little more flavor.
And a little more sweet, yep.
Yeah, I'm loving this espresso coffee powder. Is that what you put in there?
It's instant espresso coffee. Just you can buy it anywhere, really. Okay, so it's pretty simple. As I said, we're just going to pour this in right over our nut mixture, and this is going to bake with a tray under it. Put a cookie sheet under it for any overspill, but
in case it swells up a little bit too much.
Yeah, this one didn't though. It was really nice. It came out just right, and that's going to bake on 325 on the lower to middle rack for about 50 minutes.
Oh, okay.
All right.
It looks good enough to eat without baking, Laurie.
It's fudgy.
All right, so that would go in the oven, but the magic of TV.
Right, so now we have a beautiful cake all ready to go.
It is beautiful.
And again, we're going to just go ahead and pipe some of this delicious homemade whipped cream. Just going to start right at the heart corner.
Oh, you are so fancy.
We're just going to go right around the edge.
Okay.
And you can do any design you like. You could do along the side of the cake. You could do on the edge of the plate. You could cover the whole thing if you want.
Wow, that's really nice.
Okay.
If you were desperate, I think you can just use like
You can just stick it
wax
in your
paper or
mouth and
something.
have a little drink.
When you get done with it, just eat the rest.
Just eat it all. It's delicious.
Oh, that's wonderful. Well,
Okay, so
it's like
again,
licking the bowl.
then we're going to take our fresh raspberries, which are very delicate, or strawberries sliced, however you like, and just
Your favorite
put 'em
little
around.
decorative fruit.
That's
okay.
right. And give
Of course,
it,
red
gives it a
again,
little-
color of
Well,
love.
exactly.
So
So that's why we
yeah, we're
chose
thinking that.
raspberries or strawberries. And these are very, very fresh. Okay.
you could put maraschino cherries on there. That would be crazy, right?
Yeah, that would be very sweet, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would be very
Okay.
sweet.
All right, so you get the idea. Do we have time to have a little piece?
We do,
All right,
indeed.
so that's the idea. All right,
is
and we can finish that
gorgeous.
after. Got some pretty
Okay.
dishes here. And
Valentine
wonderful knife.
plates. Oh my,
All right,
yes.
so let's cut a piece with a raspberry.
Ajay, this is really wonderful because you've got that piece. I mean, it's the cake itself shows. Sometimes when you know, normal
Right.
cakes, you have frosting all over and then
Yeah.
you have to cut it to see what's inside.
Exactly.
But you do have a little bit of whipped
we
cream
do.
for the
we
top.
have some fresh whipped cream. You can go ahead and put a
All
little
right, we're just
dollop
going
on
to
there.
dollop there. Oh, well, I kind of
and
like
a
it,
fresh
so there we go.
raspberry on top.
Oh,
Okay.
All right, and then we get to test it. Are you going to test this
I'll
too?
have some too. Sure,
All right.
to
Okay,
show.
tell us again what this is.
This is a German chocolate upside down coconut pecan cake. Gluten-free, of course. So
You know,
enjoy.
gluten-free is elusive to me. I have no idea what it actually is, but I can tell you that this doesn't taste any different than what I would expect a gluten loaded
Right,
to
exactly.
be, you know.
Right. It's basically
Absolutely
the different types
delicious.
of flours that you use to make a gluten-free cake.
Delicious. Recipe will
Moist.
be on Facebook,
Yes.
Sandy and Friends today. And you can make this yourself.
You can. It's very easy, and again, you can garnish with any kind of fruit that you like.
Yeah, use your
So
imagination.
That's right.
The food of love, Laurie
You
Smith.
could probably write love across the front. So
With the
happy
piper, do that
Valentine's
for us.
Day.
Thank you, Laurie
Okay.
Smith.
You're
Delicious.
welcome. Thank